Should we have headphones or no?
puffy,
I wish
but-
we could all hear each other.
Yeah, here, there.
We can. Take the headphones off.
Oh, right. Oh, wow, that's so much
I
easier.
can hear everyone here so
You know the
easily.
podcast has started, right?
Huh? I was fixing my hair.
Pass it on. Oh,
Oh,
What
dude.
podcast?
Take one.
it's actually it's not burnt at all. You should try it.
I don't trust
It's actually
I don't
not
trust
burnt
you
at all.
Last time I did that, it was
No, it's true. It
Bottoms
got
up,
burnt 'cause
boys.
he hit it 3,700 times in 1 minute.
Ooh, what are
He
you
went to
what are you going for?
3,700 seconds.
Oh, that's
God.
the Thaddeus cloud.
Bottoms
my
up,
God.
boys.
Thaddeus' cloud. Let me try to hit this.
That's Thaddeus's
Here we go. I'm
club.
going to go for 10 seconds so I can nick out before this podcast starts.
excellent. That's a great idea.
Subtake
taking a fatty
Passes out, hits you right in the nose. Blood everywhere.
Dude, it's not even harsh at all. No, it's not harsh at all for some reason.
Just careful,
is
'cause
really.
I don't know if you're going to be able to be
Normally, I'm the one
yeah.
that gets so fucked from those. The harsh coils.
The
harsh coils, man.
I know.
You're harsh
Season-
on my coil, bro.
Guys, I just want to say, this is the first SB7 podcast.
Feels good.
Doesn't it?
It's hard to get all
How does that feel, friends?
over. It's a wrap.
I don't want to.
Can't even believe
I don't
that.
wanna
That's
touch
crazy. That was that's right. How long
you. Oh,
was
dude,
it?
you're so wet.
Yeah, wow.
Both you guys. Like,
Season
how,
one.
how long is it since we started, like, essentially, like, the first Sugar Pine 7 video? Like, what was that?
Minutes.
Minutes ago. At least a minute
Four?
ago.
Well, what would you guys consider the first Sugar Pine 7 video? Some
would
people
probably
say
the
it's
Sugar-
Idlewild. Some people say it's when SourceFed ended. Because it
No.
develops a story. I mean, it's the first video in the Alternative Lifestyle playlist. And
sure.
also, I've made the Alternative Lifestyle playlist season 1, and then we're going to start on season 2, so that's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
I think we also didn't know what we were doing until the actual Idlewild trip.
True. Exactly. I was gonna
'Cause we
say,
had a
like-
I mean, we even like talked about it during. We're like, oh, as if we mix the two stories together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the first time where we were like, we could tell two stories and intercut them and be like, and what would you do?
No, I flicked only rice at Kib.
Only ricing at me.
What do you have against the rice?
I have something against you not talking directly into your mic. Nobody's gonna be able to
Just talk all over here.
Guys, so how's the podcast?
I think
I think it's
bounce
going
off the
well.
wall and
What do
back
we
into
do when
the mic.
Autumn walks in? Because she's going to be in here right in the middle of this podcast.
She's going to be editing like I told her to.
Okay.
She should be crisscross applesauce right here
Right in the middle.
just editing
Because she's supposed to bring her
on her
voodoo
phone,
shit soon.
on her iPhone.
Oh my God, she has
Yeah, she's
actual
gonna have a
voodoo
whole
shit.
shrine.
And then
that's
we'll get the protecting omen from Raina when she comes back from China.
Oh yeah, so we do this thing called the Boys Only Club podcast. Sorry to promote another podcast right away on this.
We do this thing called Carboys.
show called Parker Plays from 99.
Guys, I want to be
Night is
I
rain.
want to be a filmmaker and I want to direct stuff.
Well, you have no experience.
You can
so-
shut your mouth and you can suck my dick.
I will not.
You should listen to me sir, before I start sucking
You
your
should listen.
dick. You should listen to me suck my dick.
How's it sound? It's like
No, it's just.
So the first official video is Sugar Pine 7 Idlewild. Are we calling it that's the first official video?
Well,
I'm
Yeah.
going to say so.
I think that's the first. Yeah.
Because,
It's also
what
the
about
video
one where
that-
Yeah, it is.
The
It's all-
thing starts with the song with Trouble by Cage the Elephant, where I'm walking out.
Hey,
Oh, I don't watch this show.
Taylor Swift. Trouble.
It was also the first, the Sugar Pine 7, the Idlewild was the first video we showed to Rooster Teeth. We pitched it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was the
Wow.
absolute first video. But I still feel like the story started before then because you
It did.
develop
It did,
characters
definitely.
a little bits at a time.
You know what's funny? In the video where you're like going through SourceFed ended, blah blah blah, and then you go and you're asking people, you know, what they're doing, and you come to me and I'm just like stuck on the ladder.
Yeah. Guys, I've just been here. Yeah.
Somebody tweeted or something like, and they were like, went from the boy who's stuck on the ladder to like doing.
Dude, and that was the first day we met.
Dude, that was the last time we ever spoke. Actually.
That was the first time we met.
No way.
All of us.
I was on the ladder.
Something I can stir my coffee with.
No,
Baby finger. I got you, bubby.
No.
we just burped so hard.
I just call this a
There's
baby
sugar
finger.
at the bottom. That's
What
why.
was your first impression of me, James, at SourceFed?
Oh
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because as you know, I have no idea about anything
you are.
YouTube related, so I didn't know.
Doesn't know who PewDiePie is.
Did it?
Still don't.
Still
Still
don't know.
don't.
People have been telling me hasn't
Wait,
registered.
Have we not shown you who PewDiePie actually
No,
is?
I know who he is now.
Okay.
Just at the time, I didn't know any of like the top.
You know, he's that guy with the fucked up dad.
you know his dad.
Did you know any
Some
YouTubers?
fucked dad.
The only YouTube I watched were like Star Wars videos.
That's the most genuine,
That's
honest way of
amazing.
delivering
Laugh,
it.
'cause I
Star
only
Wars
really
videos.
watch car videos.
Yeah, you do.
Also,
Yeah.
the only shot I truly wanted in that, the only thing I really wanted in that finale was the drift shot.
I know.
That's the only thing I was
Did you
excited
drift
about.
in-
Someone
That's
in
the reason
comments-
why you
Remember that
planned the
shot?
entire
Yeah.
finale. That's the reason why you decided to kill.
It's just for the drift. They were like drifting, kill
I
Parker.
knew
They're like,
needed to
okay,
have it there.
what's a good scenario to be drifting?
Yeah, exactly.
Car
exactly.
chase.
We're gonna kill the
We're gonna
president.
kill the president.
Remember
Drifting on the way to the
the
president.
plan of the
I
bits?
think so.
There's the plan for the bits. Kib gets a new dick. James kills the president.
Oh yeah.
I've been trying to work this bit into our videos for so long, and I've never found an appropriate time. Nor Do I
Nor will
really
I.
want to? It's I really want to superimpose a nude of Kib with the smallest micro penis
most
in the world.
micro
Then it
fucking
gets, that
penis.
gets leaked. So that's the picture of Kib that gets fucking leaked. Is just this micro penis.
Well, it's already a micro penis, so why don't we just show my actual nudes?
but imagine that, like,
It's not
your nude
news.
leaks.
It's not news.
You're just smiling at the fucking.
Can we talk
like,
about when you
super
took
proud.
the nude and you were like,
Oh yeah.
okay, so
This was
Tell it.
how many years ago? This is when we were in Toluca
Two-
Lake.
2.5
I
years.
sent a nude
To
and
me.
I never. No, it wasn't to you, but I showed you it.
Yeah.
But I never
Who'd you
really
send it
took
to?
nudes. I
Who'd you
wasn't
send
like a
it to?
big nude.
Who was it for?
It was probably someone that. Oh, you know what? What's up?
anyways,
So I took a nude picture.
Yeah.
And I didn't know like what
As
kind
you
of face
do.
to make. I didn't really think about it. So just imagine this.
Just like double.
it was literally so smile into the camera. That's actually what it was. He was. I think he only showed me like his top up. Sorry, it was bottom only.
nervous as
Oh,
a
I didn't see your
simple
face.
boy.
I only saw your cock.
Sorry, it's
Oh, sorry. My
My
dick
bad.
hole
It's
has
just
a nail.
cock.
He
egg.
fixes your hair.
My
It's like an
cock
8th
egg
grade picture
died.
where you
Egg.
stand and smile at the camera.
Now,
Literally.
what can Disney do for us?
Ooh, good question.
And what can you not have done on this podcast that talks?
Oh,
we talk about?
I am all good as long as I'm not doing nothing.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Yeah, because you can't drink, smoke.
Nope.
You
Fart, burp.
Nope. I can't say the word.
What are some like really
Joey.
weird
can't sing.
things?
I can't
That's just
sing.
me though. I can't sing. That's my thing. You know.
Just like
Is there anything like really weird, like any weird stipulation?
Ooh, I mean, there's some stuff that's not necessarily like a rule.
Well, you
but,
can't
like,
get a tan.
I can't get a tan.
Well, you
so
can
I,
now,
can
right?
now.
Oh yeah, my
Those are
face is
between
burned.
Here's the thing.
I
What
was
if,
like,
what if for the beginning of season 2 you were super tanned? Would they pay for you to stay that tanned?
I mean, pretty much. I guess I would have to, right?
What if you
I-
got yourself $3,000 worth of tattoos? Only on your asshole.
$3,000
Only on the
worth.
perimeter of your asshole.
Fucking tattoos.
In the matter of a
Season
month.
2? Yeah, exactly, right?
But it's
You're
just
just
white ink. It's
raw.
invisible white
so
ink.
funny.
So you're like, he gets white ink done all over his body, so like or invisible ink. You can't see it, so he's just like hurting always.
Yeah.
Like
Meth
6
mouth.
months, he's just like fucked, but you can't tell at
So
all what's
bad.
going on.
or the same smile.
Disney. Ouch.
Hey guys, you guys,
It hurts.
do you hear that?
Oh,
Wait.
I can't be involved in this anymore.
Did we just fart?
We farted.
I think we might have shit our
Gross,
pants.
dude.
I think we saw.
we at the same
I
time.
think we had a blast from the past.
I think we saw Jimmy Neutron on 3D. Just then.
3D.
On them 3D screens.
She got that Jimmy Neutron brain blast pussy.
She's got that Dunder Mifflin pussy.
She's got that. Got a blast.
pussy. She's got that my mommy roast me tummy singing 90 90 90 pussy.
She got that Glock in my Rari. Oh no, here there goes my Ferrari pussy.
She's got that Lord give me that deuce I'm on the roof like a chimney sweet pussy.
But again, I can't join you
Anyways.
guys in that one.
Yeah, I
I'll
can't
sit and
join.
watch.
Can you say vagina?
Nope.
Very
Really?
good.
I've never said that word in my
No,
whole life.
really though?
Never said it.
What do they look
I don't know what the rules are.
What do they look like?
I don't know what the rules are. You've just been saying
Guys.
this. Actually, I don't know.
I don't know.
Guys,
I'm not actually on the show.
Guys,
It's all fake.
What do you guys think about science?
Pretty.
Yes.
like you can just imagine it stringing in between your fingers.
Guys, what do you think? Oh my god.
That's a big fucking Kyle Mooney.
That's
fan.
your fucking.
Hey.
That's your thinking noise.
What do you guys think about science?
I'm trying so hard.
So where do we go now, though? Where do we
Well,
go now?
I
Oh,
think
how
that
dare you.
That's a good
I'd like to talk about individually.
I don't think we should talk openly about like our brainstorming
Future plans? For sure.
on this podcast.
Yeah,
I mean,
That's fair.
to
Well,
some
I mean,
degree. What we can do is talk a bit about like what the process was of
Yeah.
coming up with some of this stuff. 'Cause
Sure. Absolutely.
everyone's
It's
like,
already made, but I
yeah,
don't think for new
everything
stuff
has
we
been
should.
very much like the day we're shooting it is the day we upload it, and there's hardly any planning ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
But then for most of the stuff on like the storyline
Okay,
stuff,
like
we plan it all
recently-
ahead of time.
Yeah, and recently, like a lot more has been planned out.
Right.
But it's all still very much improv.
But before
Yeah, yeah,
before
no,
getting
I mean,
to
as far
that,
as, like structure and story,
Yeah.
but like what we actually say, we wait and like that's where the gold is.
And also when you're spending money on a crew.
Very
Yeah.
true. You kind
Let's
of want to
just
have
wing
that.
it.
But hold on, before we get into like our process and things like that, I think a lot of people want to know, how you feel and how we feel about like why we killed you off and
For sure.
what's happening.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
gonna be the only fucking reason they give a shit about this podcast.
Yep, I hear you there.
It's like-
We're going from like science to like, well, the reason.
the name of the podcast, Why We Killed Off Parker.
Why We Killed Off-
It doesn't
No,
talk
seriously.
about it until the
No, absolutely,
60
yeah.
minutes,
No,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that should literally be the title of it.
I love it.
I mean,
Yeah,
so I mean,
dude.
maybe Steve or Parker wants to talk about it. It's not like a bad
Cool.
thing.
I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it's essentially just time. It's a lot of time. And then also, like, we had a conversation about this, and it was like one thing you guys really want to push the barriers of like what you can and can't do on YouTube, especially. And I just can't be
No,
part
yeah.
of that. And I hate to be the guy that's like, guys, no, I can't do that because like I'm on Disney, so like I can't do that. And
Who
so
are you?
I'm God. I'm James Dean.
Don't talk about God in front of James. He's gonna have a conversation about it.
I'll get into it.
Dude,
So
show everybody your tattoo to me.
Oh yeah.
I got a tattoo, everyone. I don't know if you guys can see it from that angle. Probably not, but it's cool.
It's very
I like
cool.
it, man.
What does it
It's
mean?
good stuff.
Philippians 4:13.
It means fallopian tubes. A mystery?
A mystery.
Are they real? You tell me.
It means I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
What's that movie coming out with the mystery on the grape juice bus? The
Grape juice bus.
Mystery on the grape juice bus. Sorry, we all
Sorry,
have
the murder on the train. What is
we
it
all
called?
have ADD. We need to
Girl with
elaborate.
the murder on
I
the
like how
stranger train.
fast it
Yeah.
just derails.
We need to elaborate
girl
on
who
this
drove
more.
the train.
Oh,
into
my
her-
bad.
This is
girl
so
who drove
funny.
the train into her ex's living room.
Train to X's living room.
So
What's up?
yeah, we killed you off, and that's a huge thing for all of us here.
I think that we like you progressively like not even on purpose by anyone's means.
Sure.
Were less involved in the videos
Right,
from
right,
because you were
right.
so involved for a while and you got busy and you were in less.
And also, there was a lot of fault on our end too when we would set up shoots and then just fuck around.
Last minute.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you there.
So it just there wasn't a.
No, it was your fault.
Oh,
100%.
Sorry, it was part of
100%.
our-
Well, and then also when you guys moved into the office, like I just couldn't be here all day because
Yeah.
you guys would shoot all day.
and
You'd be
then
here, like
exactly this is where we're shooting
morning
too.
until night.
We just
and
kinda
so
went
then
different
I'm like,
directions.
okay, I can be there from like 3 to 4 p.m., but like I can't be there all day. And so you guys would just like do more with that. And so we're like, you know what? We're going different directions.
And
So,
also,
like,
you
let's
hurt
break
me
up.
after RTX.
I did. I hurt you right in the heart.
It really hurt all of us to be honest,
Yeah.
but Steve the
Yeah.
most.
That for sure. It sucks.
I didn't
generally.
cry.
He didn't cry.
I'd give you a hug. I'll give you a hug right in the
It
butts.
hurt. It
Yeah,
fu-
but
it was fucked.
It did.
Yeah.
But
I totally get your
it's in the
excuse.
past.
We're past it.
It's
yeah.
in the past.
I mean,
That's
we're all
what
still
I
friends.
said.
Yeah,
you,
it's in
like,
the
love
past.
To like any.
Yeah, it's in the past.
Just
Steve's over it.
Brain blast.
No, it would have been cool to have you there on the panel though, dude.
Yeah.
The panel was fun.
I
Oh,
know.
man.
It was really fun.
Oh, I was
Dude,
super bummed out
oh
about it.
man,
wish
you
you were
should
there,
have been
man.
there, dude. It
I
was
wish you
so
were-
great.
We had such a fun time on it.
It sounds fun.
I'll put it this way. Honestly, probably the funnest time of my life overall.
was me not being
RTX.
there.
Me though.
Oh, I had to pee so bad. I actually got a minor UTI from it.
That's great.
Really? Oh yeah, because you had to have.
Oh, God.
Because Autumn.
No,
always
mine
had
gave
the
him an
consistent-
STD.
100% because it was a good hour panel, right? And I had to pee a good half an hour before the panel. So that was an hour and a half of holding my fucking bladder to
Oh
the
my
point
God.
when like it ended and I ran off and I was like, I couldn't even fully stand up straight because my bladder was so like
You just take the water pitcher off.
conflicted.
James
Just,
James couldn't even concentrate on the questions near the end. He was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I have to pee.
I was every question they were like, James, can I get some of you? I know, I love and then I was like, okay, I gotta fucking piss. No, but and then on the plane ride back the next day, I had to fucking piss.
They all had fucking boogers.
And we taxied. I'm still telling you this story.
Yeah.
We were taxiing on the fucking runway for an hour after we landed because the piece of shit pilot got there
Yeah,
an hour and a half early.
What the fuck
so
was
shows up
that,
drunk.
dude?
Okay, we made it.
Hey, and then,
airline.
and then so I was like, okay, excuse me, flight attendant, we've been on the ground for an hour. Can I piss? And he was like, no, unfortunately not. And I was
Nah,
like,
bitch.
okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna pee
pissing here
myself.
then. I was like,
Exactly.
okay, I'm pissing here.
Yeah, you can't say
all this
no to
thing.
somebody like that.
I was
That's
like,
crazy.
dude, I'm pissing here.
Yeah.
So either you let me piss on you or we call it a night.
Do you have one of those like water bag, the vomit bags?
Dude,
Do you have a
The airline
little
has one
Johnny
specific
Janie?
job that they need to do, and it's to get you
customer service
to where you need to be on fucking time.
comfortably?
So to not do that, why do you have an airline?
But so then
Do what you're supposed
those
to.
2
Man,
days
pee.
combined,
Let the
I had
man
a
pee, for
UTI
fuck's
the next
sakes.
day. And then, but Autumn had this little wonder pill that I
You had to put
I
a-
she has
up your
chronic
urethra.
inflammation.
She has
of the
chronic
uterus,
pills.
So she has chronicles of Riddick pussy.
It was just a chronic.
The word.
It was just chronic. I just smoked some chronic, some cron.
Works every time.
You guys smoke crayon dust?
Crohn's
Me too.
I just used some really old Crayola crayons to base myself.
You guys ever had crayon jerky? You melt it and you eat it all up.
You eat it over again.
It's like when you sniff it and then it gets hard in your nostrils. Can't breathe
Sometimes
for a
you
while.
gotta do what you gotta do.
Feels
Parker.
bad.
So I peed like very bright orange for a day.
I've had that.
Like it was
Wow, for
scary
real?
color. It was like neon orange.
Yep.
That's
And it
But
glows
then-
and sings to you. That stuff's crazy.
And it brings you back. Brings you
Wait,
back to a,
what?
pa-
I
a
missed
point.
that.
huh? I just almost swore just then.
Oh.
Secrets.
Oh,
no.
Disney.
Do I have
But
to
that's
bleep
why I
even
was
the
so upset
misstep?
at RTX is because of my UTI,
Ooh.
and you weren't there to help it.
Dude, I would have massaged your UTI all day.
You just got my dick just.
No, just on the bladder.
That's the worst mental image I've ever had.
Pushing way too hard on it.
Yeah, but I was super bummed about RTX too. I felt so bad just generally.
Yeah.
But I think that was probably like the big turn of events where we're like,
That was like,
man, I mean,
again, it is in the past,
was.
but that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
For sure.
our group
Yeah.
is 3, I guess, and
Yep,
we
yep.
should just finalize it.
For sure.
But,
we
yeah,
love
and
you,
then,
dude.
then we weren't originally going to kill you off, but then I figured that we were both going like kind of separate ways anyway. You Disney.
Well, then we had a long conversation
Yeah.
about it. We sat down for like an hour and just like talked, and you know, my side of things, your side of things, were like, you know what? And we pitched the idea about killing me, and I'm like, let's do it. Like that would be so.
It was just
cool.
it's so much more impactful than like Parker went to Africa. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and then it's like
watch the rain.
to see the rain down in Africa.
like that's how I leave. I'm like, see you guys, I'm going to Africa. Like what?
That could have been
but
funny,
just like
though.
it was cool to like have that emotional scene. Like we were so excited because everyone's freaking out. Like it felt so real.
It did.
But after we had that conversation, it was all improv. We didn't know where we were gonna go.
Yeah.
Either the argument side of things. I love it, just a cloud coming our way.
And even with the first argument that we had here, it was really fun because when you came in, I was like, okay, so what angle you want to go? This? You're like,
And I was like,
you're
I don't know
tell me
anything.
anything that you're thinking. And I'm like, I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we just had a
Fucking
full-on
do this.
argument. Well, and then afterwards, I don't know if we have the footage for it, but like we came in, and we were like, ooh, like jumped and like hug each other.
Because we were just like so hyped up.
It was-
And do you remember
that
when we
stuff's
were
so
fucking
fun.
on the ground? We were doing the fighting scenes. We were like, want to actually fight?
Oh, yeah.
I would have been
Wait,
so down to
actually,
beat
you guys-
the fucking shit out of each other.
And you hurt your nose really bad.
Oh yeah,
bled. Parker actually bled for this.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
in
How is
the
your nose? 100% fine now?
what's that?
Is it 100%?
Oh, 100% fine. I'm just it's broken, but it's fine.
This isn't it, actually.
Dude, guys,
Take it
guys.
off, it's a
it's
prosthetic.
still super sore when I touch it.
Listen to this, guys.
Oh yuck.
That's,
oh, you're
that's
using
the
your teeth.
teeth. I
you little
hate
bitch.
that.
Good one, dude.
But
it
essentially,
up.
like when I was hitting the table with my head, I closed my eyes and I missed it. Well, then I hit my nose on like the
leg.
leg.
The table, yeah.
And so then I'm like on the floor and I'm like, oh, here comes the blood. And so I just
Imagine
see
if we
blood
actually
pouring out of my
killed you for
nose.
this. The Craft.
Dude,
But props
method
to you
acting.
because you didn't like hit it and like, oh, like you hit it and then we're on the ground for a second to get the shot. And then after I was like, cut, you were like, okay, I fucked up my nose.
You're like, I think I'm gonna bleed. Let's do this again really quick.
Well, and then I think
another
the shot we used has the blood in there, and
Yeah?
that's my blood. I'm just gonna
All that blood.
No,
that was-
I am Leonardo
Schooling.
DiCaprio.
Actually,
The blood
Uh,
that's not even coming from his head. There's so
that's
many things that I wish we could change in that, but it's just like the time constraints. and the
yeah,
budget
we
and
did that
everything.
in 2
Next time,
days.
Yeah, we're only
Yeah.
gonna
2.5 days.
hopefully do better. I hope.
Well, the shot, like the actual fight scene at the very end, was just like a night from like what
Yeah.
12 at
Till,
night to like 4 in the
3,
morning
4
or
in the
something.
morning.
3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah, that
Those were
was-
some late shoots. Actually,
Well, that felt like professional because all the stuff we've done
It
kind
did.
of has felt like us just kind of messing around
Yeah.
improving. That was like because I've been on like professional shoots, but that stuff it felt real.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
everybody had their place and,
Yeah.
and like everyone
Like
was
James
really
was
focused.
directing.
director over here.
I
Oh my
know.
God,
it
I
was
didn't even
so
know that you
cool
had
to
that
see
in
you
you.
in that like director mind.
Having
like, all
a
right, you go
dominant
over
director
here.
is so important to keep like things just like going right and everyone in the right
Yep.
direction with
Yeah.
the whole shoot. And it was,
glad
you
I'd
did
like
a
to
great
think of
job.
myself as a character development director.
Truly,
That's pretty much
yeah.
what it
You
was.
gave
You
me like
exceed your
lines.
executive
You gave me
producer.
like emotion. It was great.
Dude, do you mean it?
Now that you're so excited, I take it back.
I'll take his spot.
No, but I mean, directing is like literally my passion and what I want to end up doing. And so to be able to like
Well, you rocked it,
be
dude.
with the friends who we're actually doing this project and it's like developed, it's like
Totally.
100 episodes in and be able to direct a big scene like that and really like
And I
go
think
and
that's
do
where
it.
our like statuses differentiate because I'm into directing.
I think
don't
this is
think
where
we're-
our business relationship is severed.
Well, it was awesome
we're
because
competing
you were
now.
really focusing on like the shot and like how to get everything.
Yeah.
And you were doing like oh, how do we go into the emotion of it? Like what lines you say? What do you want to feel?
The
like,
listen line.
Yeah, like all that stuff was really cool.
That's super
That
good.
listen line was
Listen.
You good glistener.
You're a good listener, Daddy.
Are you a good listener?
You good glistener, Parker.
And dude, your reaction to that was great too. You're like, I don't know what that means, or what was that? Yeah,
Yeah,
Something like
because
that.
You said?
think about it, you always have to put yourself in a position where like you're experiencing this for the first time.
Yeah,
Right.
Why?
It's
Why
not
the
mine.
fuck would you immediately be on the same page?
Yeah, why would you
To some degree, he knew why I was there subconsciously,
Yeah.
or like maybe a little bit forefront as well in his thoughts. But
Yeah, but it's like, that's like the main thing why I think there are bad actors sometimes is they memorize their lines instead of trying to think.
Sure.
It's
Exactly,
organic.
yeah.
That's organically a thought that just came to your head.
Right.
that's why I love method acting because like
That's why I
they're
love
trying
meth.
to experience it,
the best.
and that's why I do meth.
Which was so fun about that argument because then we had our points of view, but we only communicated it at that moment. which is,
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
So cool.
I had to like just keep myself, like emotionally involved in that scene, just to separate myself for like 10 minutes at a time and just like go put my head down
For real.
every time.
I'm gonna really miss not having you in the videos, to be honest.
Me too.
Definitely, man.
Like it's fun stuff.
Yeah, we already
I
found a replacement, but like, it's gonna be missing you
Truly,
always.
man.
Who's the
I told you that last night.
Can you tell me
and
who
then
the
I-
No, there's not gonna be a replacement.
Oh, okay.
But,
Which is like a new character essentially.
Yeah.
but
We'll have-
we're
no,
hoping
they'll
for
never
next
do a
season.
replacement, man.
Dude,
No,
we're
not like
hoping
that.
next season that Phil Lamar actually is in some videos. He's the guy from Pulp Fiction who got his
Yep.
brains blown
Yep.
out, and also he was on.
So-
the
Oh
team.
man, I
He's,
shot Marvin in the face.
He's Futurama. He's a voice actor. in
Yeah.
He was
Futurama.
the I don't know what the
TV,
character's name
yeah.
is, but he was the Jamaican man
Futurama.
in Futurama. Yeah,
Is that actually who he plays?
What was his
Yeah.
name?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
never
cool.
watched Futurama.
I'm not sure.
So
Eisenhower.
we're hoping that. I mean, he said he was available like in August or something.
amazing.
So if that's actually true,
That'd be
then my
really
God,
cool.
that'd be cool to
Yeah.
have like bigger actors in this.
He's
Heck
yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, and then you guys have talked a lot about doing bigger projects. So, like
Yeah.
that's my entire goal is just like to do bigger and bigger projects.
that's our goal, too.
And yeah, like you guys, like you proved it in this last this last couple of days, where it's like we not only shot an actual professional scene and like we made a story in like less than 6 days, but then also like the editing and like the
Yeah.
team together, like we pulled it off, and people are so invested, like they love it, which is so cool. Like thank you guys.
Still, though, when it comes down to it, it is genuinely a very like generic romance plot.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
It would be cool
It's
to do
just the way
something
that
for.
look you can that's the cool thing about having kind of a like loose almost cliched story like
Yeah.
that is that there's a lot of room. Like if it's very complicated and complex and there's so many different
Yeah.
parts moving, it's kind of hard to have the freedom to like do it in a way that's different.
Right.
But when you have kind of like a standard storyline, you can add so many like creative.
Sure.
Wait, and
There's
it's
also-
the
you
idea
need to
of
stay
us.
in your lane. We're on YouTube. You have to make it relatable.
Yeah.
Exactly. And like
Yeah,
I think
we're not doing a fucking Nolan film that's shot backwards.
We're not doing Dunkirk.
We're not doing Dungeons and Dragons.
but it also doesn't matter that it was just like
Dragons.
I don't think it matters that it was like a generic love thing because it's more so about the characters
Right.
involved in
And
that.
we had some, like-
because it's a real scene. It wasn't some fucking crazy like wild thing that couldn't possibly happen. It was like
Think
this
about
happened.
this. Think of like a normal series on television. Sure, the writing might be more complex, but the amount of episodes that there are to be invested in a character
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
significantly less.
Yeah.
We're 100 episodes deep. Like,
Right.
That's crazy.
77
That's
crazy.
That's
That's
amazing.
since
Really?
the beginning of Source.
Oh,
Fed.
right.
Think about that as
You
like a
got-
show. 77 episodes in.
We're already like 4 seasons.
And, like,
in.
it's-
That's
it's
literally
just-
like, yeah, because on
it's doing
IMDb,
really well.
I love how we have an IMDb page.
I know.
We never make it
It's
or
so
anything.
funny.
Like, dude, my like profile on IMDb has like random ass things that
Credits
I
and
produced.
stuff.
I
and I'm
almost
like,
don't like it. To be
It says,
honest.
Really?
No, I don't want it. I don't. I'm like.
I don't
once
know how somebody
professionally
made an
make
IMDb
one,
for me,
check
but
this
I think
out.
it's funny.
It said that I produced this movie in 2007. I was like, I was
The Descent.
7th grade.
in 7th grade.
Titanic.
Hollywood
James
movie.
produced the Titanic in the 7th grade.
1997.
How does IMDb allow that? I don't understand.
Oh, because you can make anything you
You
want
can make
to.
anything,
I
but
don't-
then there
you
are
can?
like the
Yeah.
actual official ones, like that you can't
They're like the-
edit
you have
unless
paid
you have
accounts and
IMDb
stuff.
Pro or
Yeah.
like your agent does it. Like if you wanted to contact an actor.
So if you
can't
get
just be like,
IMDb
"Hey."
Pro, you could edit like Guardians of the Galaxy and
No.
like,
Oh,
the
no, no, no.
page.
no, no.
So if you have IMDb Pro, you can make your own page, and
Yeah,
then no
that's
one can
official.
touch that one.
Right.
Yeah.
But you can just make like if you have a normal account on IMDb, you can just make a thing.
Pass that, daddy.
You're on my-
Pass that, daddy.
It's bad. So
But yeah, so we're 4 seasons deep on
That's
IMDb.
amazing.
That's
Yep.
so funny.
4 seasons deep.
But no, what I was saying is that like 100 episodes to be like invested in characters and see them grow and stuff like that's a lot more than like any kind of cable series.
For sure.
You know, that's like soap opera level.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
every day they have a new episode for fucking years.
Well, and that's what's so cool about it is that it's not a show where it's like you have to wait for seasons for it to happen. It's like an every almost 5 days a week.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
much.
that's
every day,
insane.
every other day.
I remember I tweeted very recently. I'm like, dude, uploads every day starting today. Missed 2 days in a row.
Yep.
Immediately.
It's
Just
hard.
working
though.
on
Stop
the finale
saying
and all
that
that,
out
yeah.
loud. Yeah.
And it is hard. Like if we go somewhere, like we're going to Texas tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow or the next day?
Tomorrow, Tuesday.
Day after tomorrow.
Oh, you guys are going to
Oh,
Texas?
day
wait,
after tomorrow.
is
You're
today
coming
Monday?
too.
Am I not going?
No,
to
I thought you're not going.
No.
Oh,
going?
James isn't going.
No, you're not going because you didn't
Exactly.
want to.
No,
Oh,
I know.
okay.
I was just he didn't know that.
Let's hang out.
I didn't know
James.
that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just you and me.
Oh,
Okay.
you guys want me to go? No, so I mean, I'll just come to the office and write and shit.
Yeah, that'll be cool. You and Autumn will be here. She'll have her little helmet on.
Oh God, yeah.
Dude,
Well,
she
otherwise
really came out of her own on that.
Wow,
It was so
dude,
good.
I'm so
I've
proud
never
of her.
s-
Me and Autumn can just
It's
have
so
like
good.
a little
so
story.
bad.
Do it. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
And like develop something just us two like
A little romance.
I mean, I kind of wanted Parker to fall in love with
You say
Autumn as well.
fondling me?
Huh?
I kind of wanted Parker to fall in love with Autumn as well. There was
Are
one
you because you like her?
100%.
I kind of wanted to fall in love with
You're like,
Autumn.
hey, should my
guys?
character fall in love with Autumn? Should I not be?
Should my
dating her?
character have sex with Autumn?
Should my character have sex off screen by myself?
Should my character masturbate to her every night?
There was some when we were talking about like what we should do with Parker at the end. I like the idea of coming in and immediately forgetting about Sammy Jo and be like, I love her, and just be the same
That's your character that
situation.
You just fall so hard for every girl
Every
that even
girl.
looks at you.
But like you don't even know them. Like I like the idea of like when you said in one of the spots, you're like you were trying to get it out like almost like a line that he didn't even know her. You're like, have you even had a conversation with her? I was so hoping it's been like, no, but I'm way deep
yeah,
in
I
love.
love how you were kind of like, I mean, I just texted her.
I mean,
But I like the idea of it. Oh, by the way, I think there are more Sugar Pine 7 shirts available right
yeah.
now.
Go
So
get
that's
'em.
kind of cool.
I
I could be
bought one.
wrong. I know Rooster Teeth just ordered another like 500 or so. They don't believe in our sales yet.
Yeah, I was so
We
shocked that
sold
they
out in
did
like,
500.
That's crazy.
several hours, right? That's it.
Yep,
Yeah,
that
come
sounds
on.
about right.
Come
Do
on,
you want to do
y'all.
our merch again?
Heck yeah, yes,
I'm just
please.
kidding. No, Rooster Teeth's
I think we're gonna leave Rooster Teeth and sign to Parker
it's
Games.
actually great.
Disney.
Wait, you didn't pay me actually for the rest of the.
End of the month. Is today the 31st?
Today's the 30th. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Bangarang.
I'm so
bitch.
excited.
Is today
to
the
have more money.
31st? Like you're just like
I
end of the
need
month.
it
Is
right
today
now.
the 31st?
There were
No.
so many Boys Only Club hats were sold. It
many?
was actually hard.
Dude,
was
it is
over
so
3,000
expensive
hats.
to run a business.
Wow.
I had no idea. You could think that, like, oh man,
Sure. Oh, absolutely.
revenue-
Holy
merch,
shit! I
you
didn't
guys
see this
are like-
picture of my face.
Let me see.
There's so many expensive that you wouldn't
it's
expect.
unbelievable.
Oh, I did see
Well,
that.
especially when you're buying equipment and stuff.
I
like
just
that's your
wish
go-to. It's-
at this point that you guys would just drop off and I could do this
love
all by
it.
myself, so I could just reap in all the
Dude,
benefits.
just
same.
don't pay anybody.
Oh God.
Hey, 19.3K followers. I'm famous.
Follow me out at Parker Games, all the socials.
No, follow me on mine.
Check me out on Disney XD. Parker Plays 9 p.m.
Oh, also, I didn't
day.
even mention this at all.
2 a.m.
We rebranded.
What?
Today's the rebranding day.
Is it actually?
It actually is.
What's the
Oh, that's
rebranding
so
day?
We have a new
exciting.
profile picture. We have a new banner.
Oh my god, the banner.
I don't think we have a banner.
So like
actually.
the channel is gonna be Sugar Pine 7.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's so
We
cool,
got
man.
the URL and everything. And
Oh
the
my
golden
God.
plaque's gonna come soon.
Oh,
No,
you should
maybe
contact
not.
YouTube and make it Sugar Pine. No, do
It will
Steven
be.
7.
That makes me
No,
so
no.
happy.
You don't want to do.
No, I want a Sugar Pine 7. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so
That's cool.
cool, man.
People in the Reddit were like, it's gonna be funny what they do with the golden plaque. Maybe they'll drop it off the river like they
No.
did. No.
Put it on the wall.
No, we're very
like
happy
everyone.
for a while.
We're happy about that.
Straight up thought that was never gonna happen. I was stuck when I was doing like the
It was
challenge
like
videos
at
and the
700K or
reaction stuff.
something
I
like
was
that.
stuck at 700K
Yeah,
for like
forever.
ever.
But you got a huge boost from that, didn't you? Like when you went from that transition, like your
Oh,
channel
yeah,
actually
to the
did better
source thing?
from like the
From
gaming
source side to trending.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
d-
that was the biggest boost. Yeah, absolutely. That was what.
Okay, well, would you say it's a bigger transition from gaming to whenever you switch to?
That's what
Steven
I'm talking
Septic?
about, yeah.
Was the rebranding there more?
Oh
jarring
no,
than
this
it
is
now?
bigger than anything that's ever happened.
No, I mean just not even thinking about this. Like, did you get a good boost in like just
no.
the channel
Quite
from
the
from
opposite.
gaming to
Quite the opposite.
Really?
Yeah, you have to take a risk and then.
Well, in
it
gaming, people
doesn't
are
pay off
also
right
very,
away.
very
know.
passionate, and when you move from like
Yeah.
gaming to just no gaming at all, it's very jarring.
I
for
think
sure.
the reason that people were okay with it is because I mean they didn't really watch my videos for the games themselves,
Right.
And also, like they could tell probably towards the end of the gaming that videos that I was like not really into it.
I mean, who the fuck is
Same with the
after like
challenge
5
reaction
years of
videos,
doing
like,
gaming?
That shit sucks. I was just trying to keep it up.
Reaction videos?
I was doing reaction videos and challenge videos for a little while, like try not to laugh, try not to cringe, try not to.
But it was
try
cool because
challenges.
you did them well. Like everyone has been doing them forever, but like
It was probably
you were
the
the first
best of
person
those
to
challenges
do
that I
them.
liked.
Like,
But it's still you
with
can't polish a
production.
turd.
Very
You know?
much so.
It was a polished turd though, as polished as a turd could
Have you
get.
tried
As
though?
polished as a turd.
was-
could
it was
be.
full of
That's
glitter
Polished
and-
turd, Steve?
And then he flushed that shit down the toilet.
If you
smelled
haven't,
good.
Actually?
Don't talk
Smelled
on
like
it, dude.
fairy dust.
Cherry jam.
Smelled like Tinkerbell.
Fairy
taking a
jam.
bath.
Cherry J.
Guys, you ever
Trying to
think about
laugh like
Tinkerbell
your
taking a
girlfriend
bath?
So you'll like me more.
What'd you call me?
How's that? How did
I think
you
they're
laugh?
talking about us. I think I'm a private
Kinda
conversation
right.
about us.
Yeah.
Oh,
you like
sorry,
your pop
that's
socket?
just.
I love it,
what's up?
dude. No joke. This has made my
girlfriend.
phone life.
I like we're having
so
two
much
different
better.
conversations right now. Do you guys use pop sockets? Do you like a?
I don't have one, but I want one. I'm
Honestly,
No,
Are you
actually,
rocking one?
They're so good.
You gave me yours, and it ruined my entire back of my nice leather.
Oh
phone
God.
case.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
But it doesn't matter. I dropped it everywhere
Do you have
last
any
night
more?
anyway.
Do you have any more that you want me to have?
would you like one?
Do you want me to have 7 on my
You have
phone?
one?
Just it goes out
Is
to
it
here.
Parker's Plays one?
That's
No.
so cool.
That'd be
Can you
cool.
I
actually
have
do that?
I have
Oh, yeah,
shovel
it
ones
is
and
sick.
Crank Gameplays one.
Like, eventually, the
No, I'm
weight
okay.
after
just
probably
kidding.
3 would
No,
just
I
make
love
it.
one, yeah. Just
That's
because
so
like
funny.
I'm
Imagine
getting
pop
the
socket
7
pop
Plus
socket.
now.
Oh, God, this
and
is too many
it's gonna
conversations.
be big. The 7 Plus is like big to just hold, so I'd like one.
So podcast. What do you guys plan to do? Like, you're doing like a monthly podcast or weekly, or what do you guys?
Yeah, we're gonna do
Weekly,
a weekly
right?
podcast.
Definitely weekly.
That's
It's gonna
great.
be.
So does it go up on Sunday? Or-
I don't know when it's gonna go up. I mean, I guess every Monday. Then.
Monday. Monday's
yeah,
good.
because well, we
Monday's a
have,
bad day. Let's do like Saturday or Sunday.
no.
It's a way better. It's a way better YouTube day.
Let's
But
do 4 a.m.
one
on
better
Wednesday.
YouTube day should be
Wouldn't-
for our
so-
better
'cause a lot
videos,
of
not
You're right.
podcasts.
Monday it is.
We have a couple different things that we want to do with the podcast. This one's very basic. We actually don't have any much of a set at all. We were going to get a decal to put behind here, big Sugar Pine 7 logo. We also wanted to do better lighting, but clearly, I mean, that's not the case right now.
It looks good.
And we also need better camera angles. Like this is sort of blocking it in a way. We need to get another. It sucks
We're
because I
also
don't want to
using
get
two
another
very
5D.
different lenses.
Yeah, so that's an issue.
Yeah, they're both at 50 though.
But we have bigger plans actually for the podcast. We want to do intercut bits like every 15 minutes
Ooh,
or
that's
so.
cool.
I think it'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Song maybe, a little improv song. I'll freestyle
Yeah, songs and stuff.
on-
And we have 3
on the
minutes with
track.
Autumn.
Ooh. Oh, do you want to do a freestyle right now? Do you want me to drop you a little beat? Do a little freestyle?
I could get my guitar and do a little jingle for you to rap to.
Okay,
Ooh,
just
yes.
whatever you do, don't do lose yourself like you always do. He always goes. I'm just like any other thing, any other thing.
Is that okay? Okay.
I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
do
don't
it.
get me wrong. Eminem's my favorite rapper of all time.
James,
but I
I'm
just
not
don't want
gonna
to
do
rap
lose
to
yourself.
that.
I'm not gonna do lose yourself.
best
rapper of all
time.
Guys, give us a sec.
Wait, let me set the mood.
I'm not gonna do lose yourself.
All right, are we doing like a slow one? What are you feeling?
No. Wait for this.
Yeah.
I literally knew you were gonna do that. Anyways,
What? James.
Okay.
Nice glasses, bitch.
Yeah, I got those glasses, and I'm fucking all my classmates. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm flunking all my classes because I don't know how to go through with all the massive changes in my life, and it's gonna be fantastic. Yeah, I love this shit. Yeah, I'm going in deep like I love that shit. Deep in the sewer, yeah, I love that shit. Oh, man.
What?
Yo.
You're just like Han Solo.
What? Yo, okay.
Should we do it again?
Let's do
All
a
right,
different beat.
We
Let's
got
do
it.
a
We
different
got it.
beat.
Different beat.
Okay.
I'll make it.
Okay. Okay. Yo, it's Sugar Pine 7, and we came straight from heaven. And you know it's better than any place like 7-Eleven, cause you gonna fill it in like a Kevin, like on The Office when Kevin made a made-up number. Yo, we at a slumber party, and we're pretty hardy. Got good hearts, but we're not here to start shit. Cause we're gonna finish it like we just started. Oh man, I can't wait to see where I'm going, and you know that I'm flowing, cause I know the shit that I know, and I can't stop shitting on the mic, cause it's my time, and I know that it's pretty tight. Yeah, I rap right, and I don't care that I'm white.
White is right.
That was awesome, man. Heck
Thanks,
yeah.
man.
Dude, you are a freestyle man. I can't.
Dude, no wait, last night though. Dude, Kib. Oh my god.
There's a story
I
here.
wish
There's a
you
story.
guys
We had
so-
some like deep, real freestyles to
Yes,
each other.
very
Oh
deep
my
words,
God.
but like
So just let's give a little context. Last night was the rap party. I mean, I guess this is 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Night.
Rap party and rap party. if you-
Saturday
Yeah.
night.
Holy
was-
shit.
Yeah, we went to the girl at the
Rap
White
party
Horse.
like a frat party.
Let's tell a little bit of the beginning part of that. So we went. So our favorite bar in LA is.
You don't want to say
yeah,
that
we
out loud.
shouldn't say the
What?
favorite. We went to this bar that we
Wait,
go to
why?
all the time because
Girl with the white horse? What?
nice.
Saturday night we went to our favorite bar. It's called.
You're welcome.
It's called Chili's.
Chili's. We just get drunk at Chili's every Saturday night.
Girl with the white horse, 'cause I'll forget.
Rapping on like with a microphone.
The
Guys,
squeal.
we're
Oh, sorry,
closing.
we're having two conversations.
Jake Square Ninja, you gonna shut it down?
Anyway.
I'm okay with downtown then.
So the good news is that Autumn will be able to edit out anyone's voice if we're having two conversations at the same time.
Nice, that's
So
good.
perfect.
Yeah.
True.
So yeah, we went to our favorite bar the other night, and just to celebrate wrapping up the show, I guess also in a way celebrating 1 million subscribers, even though we kind of did that in Austin. But
And Jensen's birth.
oh, and the last time I cried.
Jerry Holland's first fingers.
We're celebrating
His first fingers,
Jenny
because
Hann's
rest in
first fingers
peace.
and the last time
Because
he
rest in
cried.
peace.
Jonah Hill's last birthday.
Also,
rest in peace.
I just want to say, John Jones is gonna fight Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that's gonna be Lesnar's gonna win.
I know
Sorry.
who none of those
No,
people
dude,
are.
John Jones is gonna beat the shit out of Brock Lesnar.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Dude, I'm a big Brock Lesnar fan, but John Jones is gonna fucking kill him.
Oh, I'm a big Brock Lesnar fan.
You went
and
full on
I'm
serious.
gonna let him win.
I'm gonna let him win because it's up to me.
Who
Anyways,
gets to decide?
so yeah, we
I do.
pickles to the side. No pickles.
Nice, dude.
Remember
Anyways.
in SpongeBob the episode with
I love
Bubble
SpongeBob
Bass?
so much.
When
Oh,
Seabass-
yeah, no, it's
he's
Seabass.
like, not bad, but still no pickles.
He's got like the
And
tongue.
SpongeBob was like, wait a second, and then takes his tongue, and there's just
Oh yeah,
pickles
so
on
pickles
it.
underneath his fucking tongue.
That's-
Anyways,
I did
so we were at
SpongeBob.
Girl with the
you
White
had
Horse.
this bar.
Yeah, we were at
I've said it 3 times.
we were
Just have to
at
get
we
it
were
out.
at our favorite bar celebrating the night, and at first we didn't get in because so Autumn and Ian had got there on time before.
They got there like 9:45ish.
at 10 o'clock. It was closing because there was a private party, which they
party,
do every Saturday night.
Apparently, even though we've been there many Saturdays.
And at a private party, been there. They know us really well there because we go there all the time, so they let us like skip lines and be cool, which is like humble brag, but literally just because we've been there so
And
much.
they offer you Coke.
And they offer us Coke.
and they got
and,
they
um,
don't, but they don't have Diet Coke.
They don't have
Yeah.
Diet Coke.
Pissed
They
me
only
off.
have hard Coke.
Cherry
I
Cokes,
actually don't think
not
there's
the
ever
same.
going to be a point in my life where I will do cocaine.
I have to agree with you.
I don't think
it's
that's
just not
a good
like,
path for
drugs
me
are
at
just
all.
not.
Yeah.
I already like Adderall way too much.
My thing is like our brains need to be at the fucking max capacity that they can. So like, why would we hurt that?
We need
would
to be as
just do
smart as we
worse
can
videos.
to spout nonsense.
We don't have any more coffee.
Anyway, sorry. Let me continue that though. We didn't actually get in at first because there's new people at the door, the new fucking door guys that we didn't know because they had only been working there for like a week. So they didn't let us in. We were like,
the dude in the suit was chill though.
they were both
yeah.
they were both nice, but it was like I was like
Suits.
I swear to God, if the manager, if like I can talk to the manager, she'll instantly let us in. He's like, all right, but you know, and he didn't like go get her or anything. But she finally came out after like 10 minutes and instantly let us
You're out there
in
screaming, just
Why is she so nice?
because I've talked to her so many times.
What do you guys even talk about?
Well, once I left my wallet there, like
oh
just
yeah,
whatever.
that was that huge issue.
Yeah, she was at the hospital and like I know the bartender, the manager, and Max, the door guy.
Well,
Okay,
I mean, to be
humble brag,
fair-
but where are we even going with this story? I forgot completely.
to the rapping.
the rap.
To the rapping.
We were-
Oh
we
my
were
God.
in there. So what we always do at that bar, they always have like bumping music. They got a good dance floor, a lot of cool like rooms and shit. But
It actually is cool. It's like basically a Wes Anderson like film.
Exactly.
set.
That's
Yeah.
exactly how I
cool.
describe it.
exactly.
every time.
It's like and so we're always on the dance floor. We're just always dancing with our boys. You know.
Oh
that's
yeah.
how
Oh, we got-
No, we have like
Are you gonna do
little
the dance
boy
move?
groups.
we have boy groups and like girls try to like meander their way in.
so
And
funny.
we like close it off.
We're James is taken.
You whisper in your
No,
ear.
wait, there was this
You-
dude
you
that
have
like
a new,
walked by me and like bumped my shoulder, and I was like, "No, sorry, I'm gay."
Yeah, that was so funny.
so funny.
Okay. What's your new dance? The sneeze dance move?
Oh yeah, where you like?
They're about to sneeze. They're like, oh.
It's only good with. Let me put on some music with it.
Yeah. And then you like stop everybody like, wait. Oh.
So picture this on a full dance floor.
Picture this in any situation with music.
Just play your own music at home. Sing a song.
So that's a lot
You
of
guys
what
want
we
to go
do.
back tonight?
Then we also do.
Oh my
yeah,
god, I had the
kinda.
worst headache this morning from it.
Oh yeah, we were all
Anyway.
trashed.
Oh,
Okay,
anyway.
the rapping,
So we
the
have to
we
get
were
to
really
the
drunk last night and super trashed, and for some reason, that's the only time where I can actually freestyle.
Oh, we freestyle gold.
Oh
so like,
man.
Steve was rapping so much, and he would be rapping into my ear, like as we do. We all rap into each other's ear for
we
like 5 minutes straight.
yell rap. We're like, I don't know, that's fucking it up and I'm gonna go up and
But we'll do that the whole night, the whole fucking night. And for some reason, Steve was able to rap so fast and legit tell a story that he was trying to tell.
That rhymed.
That rhymed the whole way
For like
through.
3
Oh my
minutes.
god. That's
was,
awesome.
but
It was like
wild.
Dance with the
I was
Devil.
like,
Loving the time of cholera.
imagine
actually.
if this was like
Cholera.
sober.
Yeah.
Or we could have been so drunk that it was just. It was like,
That's the sad part.
imagine if it was just like horrible the whole time. We were just so drunk. It was just.
No, but it's totally like a confidence thing. I feel like I have this barrier
Yeah.
that only gets taken away
Well, your
when
ambitions.
I'm inebriated.
Yeah.
So I wish that I had that always to be
Yeah.
able to freestyle.
You'll eventually find something.
I think it's
that
also like
that's
a
on the
good.
shelf.
It's like a crew of people that will help with that as well.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
confidence. If you're around
You say there are a
people,
crew of people that'll help with that as well.
if you're with people who you're chill with and you're comfortable around, it's easy to do because
Exactly.
you're not worried
So-
about like fucking up. And if you do fuck up, you just get back on.
Yeah.
Like,
It
that's
was,
that's the thing too. Like anytime you watch a freestyle and somebody's like freestyling and then they like fuck up and then they're just like, all right, switch up the beat. Like that's awkward. But if you just like if you fuck up and then get right back on, then it's like it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of feeling like awkward around your people.
That's a tough thing to do. It's easier said than done to pick up like when you're on stage and you fuck up.
For sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
terrifying.
Well, and then
Well,
it
I did
gets
that
and
at
it
the
gets in
live
your
show.
mind like I messed up, and it's so hard to like think of more rhymes as all you
Yeah.
can think about is.
I did that at the live show with I forget. I think I just got off tempo with my second song, and so I kind of waited
yeah.
a beat. And then I got back on
But no,
now.
you were fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of slowed it down at that point.
I
so
didn't
it
even
could make it-
notice.
I gotta say though, like the worst thing, like when it's with your friends on stage, I find that's so much easier. I've done a couple like solo gigs before, and holy fuck, I get like shaky,
Yeah.
and my voice actually gets like
Yeah,
so much worse
quivery,
because I'm
like
just
kinda
so.
quivery.
But I know that like they can't really tell that like
Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
fucking
You're feeling
freaking
that,
out
yeah.
inside. But like, dude, I start rushing through the song when I do
Right,
solo gigs
right.
and stuff
Oh,
like that,
wow.
and I get just like so fucking nervous. And then when I'm done, I'm like, why? Why didn't I just have fun?
We're doing a totally off topic. We're doing a meetup in August. Early August, we're going to do a meetup at Diablo Taco.
August
that
8th.
place.
So
Our favorite bar.
For the sake of it,
love
not to
Diablo
be
Taco. It's perfect.
like crowded or anything, we're probably going to do an Eventbrite or something where it's just like the tickets are $1 just to make sure people show up. And then this time, I really hope that when you guys, or if you get tacos there, you get the taco. Well, actually, I think they're only going to have like 4 of it.
They're gonna
Isn't
do
the
our
honey-
favorite.
honey
It's gonna
chicken
be like
something. Each of our favorite tacos.
It's literally
Fried
gonna be like
chicken, one, a pork belly.
Parker's favorite taco.
I was so
James,
disappointed
that's
when we
cool.
did the meetup a long
not
time ago
Parker's.
at Diablo, where people would order only like the carne asada and the regular
Yeah,
tacos.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
no, that's not why you go to Diablo. You
Yep.
go there for like the fried chicken taco.
It's
the-
Yeah.
the
fried
the
chicken
one
was
with
so
pork. It's like
Pork belly taco.
the pork
yeah.
belly and it has like banana and stuff.
yeah,
in
it has like caramelized bananas and
I fucking love that one. That
And we
might be
have
my
a-
favorite.
You guys want
Tempura fried
to? You guys want to
cauliflower.
go to?
Let's go now.
Guys,
Uh,
we're
let's-
farting. We're farting.
Just leave.
It's just you farting.
The hour of the podcast just
Four
nothing.
farts.
Oh, another couple of bit of announcements. So this podcast will be going up after this 48 hours before on Rooster Teeth First. I think that's what it's called.
Also,
The bloopers. We're going to do a
Bloopers.
blooper
Yeah.
series for
Cool.
for First only.
it's
so
so
that's
funny.
awesome.
We already saw
I'm
the first
excited about
episode,
that.
dude. It's so funny. I want you to see it.
I can't
I
wait.
want to see
Like,
some of the weird bloopers from like the serious stuff.
The sleepover video had so many bloopers where you're tickling that thing's ass. Bloody nose.
Bloody Nose Shrine, yeah.
Dude, there were like a few. I think in the last like few months we've been doing this, like there were a few times where like fucking death laughter. Like,
Yeah,
Yes.
like we
Yeah.
couldn't.
Yeah.
like
stop
when you
laughing.
said that the snakes, the holes in the cage are too big, and they would just come out and kill themselves.
So I had snakes in the cage. The cage's holes are too big, so the snakes would actually jump out and commit suicide over the edge.
Dude, I fucking
It's like the way that you like
because
go
we
up
were
at the
like
end.
this big of a margarita deep, each of us, and I would like
Those margaritas were so big.
Mark Keaton, as I
Michael Keaton's such a player.
trying to fuck me. I said okay.
I love Michael Keaton. He's
Well,
so
that was like one of
talented.
the first time that we like went out with Sammy Joe as well. I mean that you went out with Sammy Joe.
Huh?
What?
Sorry?
You went to say something?
You want?
James.
So I'm
What'd he
curious, like, what's going to happen? Obviously not with the show, but like with all of us after this, as friends and as like.
There's no way
cohorts.
that we can't. Like we're too
We'll
close.
still be
as
friends.
Yeah.
But what are we gonna do together? I guess like maybe small
Like I mean,
projects and shit?
I see a bigger project being worked on with all of us in the future. Just
Yeah.
as like, hey, here's some funding. Here's the projects we like. There's no way that we don't work on a project together.
We could probably do some stuff specifically for Rooster Teeth.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's like a completely different project. Maybe we do different
and, like,
characters.
even down, like even not like a ways away. Like if
Yeah, very recently.
much bigger.
Maybe we shoot the gaming show
are we
together
gonna?
or something.
Oh yeah, heck
That'd
yeah.
actually
kind
be
of a
cool.
cool
That's
thing
I'm
because
totally
James
down for
hates
that.
gaming.
right?
I like playing games myself, not for video.
And I'm sure, but dude, I bet you would like if it was just like us four hanging out playing a game, just talking like this, but also playing, and we switch off every
Yeah,
death or something.
that'd be awesome.
For some kind of game.
And then have
That'd
like
be
little
fucking
like mini
cool.
challenges or something.
Yeah, you guys all have a great time.
No, I
have
think
like
you would
have
enjoy
guests
that, wouldn't
on.
you? Or you
Guests
just
on
don't
play
wanna be
games.
involved in
Yeah,
that
wanna
that'd be
be
really cool.
gaming.
And it's like a
I
good
respect that.
That's me.
trade-off with Parker Plays and all that too.
For sure, exactly.
Can we trade channels?
Absolutely.
Parker plays in.
Can we train channels?
What's your next season gonna be called?
Next season, the Parker Plays.
Yeah.
I think it's
Season
just
2.
Parker Plays.
It's called
Well,
season
I mean,
two.
what we're
Season
hoping
2.
for is we just continue episodes. Like, there's no season 1 or season 2.
What's your,
it's
like
just
your
a daily
workflow
show.
with that? Like, what is the day to day with that?
Jesus.
Because
It's
I-
like it's basically I go in at 9 a.m. I am recording games. We do 7 games a day or 6 games a day, 90 minutes each. So we film literally from like 10 a.m. to like 8 p.m.
Dude,
at night.
that has to be fucking draining.
It's exhausting, but it's awesome. Like
But I
it's,
guess
it's so
you
fun.
you know the outcome. You're like, this is going on fucking TV. This is gonna look
yeah.
so cool.
Well,
like,
it's,
it
it's
just
stuff
keeps
I've been
you
doing
powered
forever.
up.
You know, it's like doing a live stream essentially,
Sure.
and then
and you get to
then-
work with Jeremy. They
Yep.
picked him up as an editor, right?
An
there?
editor,
That's
yeah.
really cool.
That's
It's so
amazing.
cool.
Congrats
That's
to Jeremy.
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
God.
That's so fun.
Congrats to Andrew even.
He sucks.
Andrew's dead.
What do you think
How
Andrew's
is
doing
Andrew?
right
What's he
now?
doing?
He's on his computer.
He's just clapping really hard.
Because he's watching us on live stream right now.
This is clapping, yeah.
good.
Andrew's a good boy. But yeah, so it's basically that, and then from there we do 3 days a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then on Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah, wow, that's
And then on
insane.
Tuesday,
So it's 3
Thursday
days a
week.
I mean, 5 days a week.
We do 5 days a week,
What kind of sneeze is that?
And then you had to do a bunch of pickup shots too, right?
yeah. So we did a ton of skits. So we take that footage. We're like, oh, if I come up with a joke here, whatever. Joel Rubin from SourceFed.
Okay, so who's all in your crew that people
Is he your
would know?
producer?
Heck yeah. What's
So
up?
you like your
He's the
executive
writer.
He's our writer. So he'll take a joke and then he'll make a skit out of it, and we'll film a skit. It's less Disney XD as you would think it was. But Woody Tondorf,
I don't know
he did
much
a lot
about
of
Disney
machinima. Joel
Woody's
Rubin,
nice. I like that guy a lot.
he's awesome. Kevin, he was an editor at SourceFed as well. I don't know.
You've
his
met
name.
Woody.
Kevin Feige
I
from
think
Marvel.
so. From that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
Who? Audrey is working the show a little bit, and
That's
also
cool. I love
on
Audrey.
Polaris Primetime, which is another like sister show to the show.
Cool.
That's very cool. And then you also got to work. How did Zaragoza pass the test? So
Yeah,
there's a
what
test
the
that you have
fuck?
to do to get approved by Disney.
You have to send it
Kib
through,
and
like,
I
their
both-
PR.
You
I
didn't.
passed.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
you
did.
idiot.
Yeah, I did.
No,
You
you
passed.
didn't. Yeah, Joel literally told me that you didn't.
Really?
On the last podcast, he told me he was like, "No, I don't know why he would say that. He did not pass it all."
Oh, Joel's a liar because Parker's right here.
Joel's the
You're
head
like,
of the show.
You wish.
I
They already
know
said
it
I
is.
could be on it for being his cuck.
Well, I mean,
His cock.
if he said no, then it's no.
Oh, wait.
From what I heard, it was yes.
I'm so sorry. There was a whole plot that we canceled with the first season, and we were gonna make Kib just a cuck.
Let me
He
explain
loves,
that.
like
So,
watching Parker.
So this is
Well, there
when
was
I
that
first,
line. Oh, yeah.
when I first met Sammy Joe on camera, and she opened the door and I called her a different name, and then or that's irrelevant.
also, you guys are actually dating.
yeah, she's my girlfriend.
I want to hear more about that, but also the cuck thing.
Anyways, yeah. So literally, remember when I said I'm a fixer up and chucker?
Yep.
So we were gonna go back to that and make it so that this whole time what I was doing was trying to make her fall in love with me because she has to be in love with me, but she also has to fuck somebody else and I have to watch. But she has to be my girlfriend while doing it.
Sure.
So like
That's
an actual
so weird.
cuck.
I'm so glad that didn't make it.
It actually would have been funny, but it would not have been nearly as impactful.
wouldn't have been
at all.
as good. I do like the idea, like of taking all the bits that we had planned to actually
in
make,
real life.
and then just like putting it out. Like, here what we had planned. Here's what actually happened.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to do like a diagram of that, like
Yeah.
the story.
Let's do an alternative
like, We do
ending.
a color. We do like the
alternative
red.
ending,
Like the
that's
red is what
that's
actually happened, and then the green is like what we originally had planned.
Yep.
The blue is like the off the wall ones that we.
But we film all of them.
For a little while, I was hoping to keep Parker alive after this for the next season, just as he's like a vegetable.
Well, we also have like
we
we have,
talked
we
about
have
last
the crossing fingers of like, oh, Parker could be in a coma or something, and
Yeah.
like that's something there. But at the same time, it's less impactful. And
Yeah,
I
it
don't want
is,
to like
exactly.
betray that idea of like
Depending
oh, they
on
killed him.
what if like, because I was even thinking like who the fuck knows? Like we got to this point from where we were at, that means we can get to literally any point.
could fucking
Yeah,
do
yeah.
anything,
Like what if we even like I think someone tweeted it at me or like replied to something and they were like, Parker could come back as a robot.
Right, there were so many theories
so
and
random
stuff.
ass shit.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
Autumn's basically a robot now, though.
Autumn.
Yeah, with the little headband thing or the
Oh, yeah.
headpiece.
This is so hot.
Oh, I really want to keep that on her so much.
What if we just
wanna hit this one
rupture
cool
her
down?
eardrums?
We have blood coming out of my ears for her? Oh man, you're having a stroke again. What's that?
James, are you there? James, I said, are you there?
When you guys getting
Do
here?
you smell toast? Do you smell toast?
When you guys getting here?
James,
Are
don't
we-
fall asleep in on us.
Is smelling toast actually a part of getting a
Yeah.
That's
Do
weird.
you like
coma?
smell burnt?
Or
Burnt
a
toast.
stroke?
Burnt toast.
Is that a
Mhm.
stroke thing?
Yeah,
That's
stroke.
everywhere in London.
All the time.
Everybody's having a
Everyone's having a
stroke
stroke
in
at all
No,
times.
have you been to London? You guys been to London?
I have.
No,
Are you going to tell me that
Yeah,
everybody there has a
London
stroke?
No, but it genuinely just
Smells
smells,
like toast
burnt
everywhere?
toast in the air.
Interesting.
I don't know what it is.
I'd have to
Maybe-
go back and
Maybe
like,
you were by
keep
a
an eye on it.
restaurant.
No, it was several blocks.
It was
It's
like
only the next to
It was
one
like a
restaurant.
that's
fucking
what it
20
was.
square block area. If anyone's from London watching, you can neither confirm nor deny that for some reason it would just
Every
smell
comment,
like toast.
absolutely not. You fucking idiots.
Well, we'll see.
No,
I just love that. I love the
the.
image of you just walking around with a toaster like, God, it smells like toast everywhere.
You guys smell that?
Jesus.
You guys
smell
toast?
Guys, we should go to London.
I want to hear
we
about
should go
your
to London
relationship a
twice.
little bit and how
Ooh,
that
let's break into
even
it.
developed, because that's crazy that it developed from like a
It was
originally in just an on-camera thing.
Well, I just
When was
thought-
the moment where you guys were like, okay, this is actually like a thing?
I think you kind of started talking
Well,
about it.
we had like a really nice first date, and like I just like.
No,
what
no,
was
no.
your first
Even
date?
before that, though.
Oh, what do you mean?
You guys, where's the connection? When did that start? Were you guys just
Well,
like,
I asked her out
when you
very
guys were
soon.
filming. When you guys were filming the first stuff, and you guys were like on the little mat, like feeding each other.
yeah, I could tell
It
something
was
was
cute,
up.
and I was like,
could-
Well, I just thought
I
she
knew
was,
something
like,
was up
awesome as
when you
fuck.
guys were hanging out a bunch, like during that one shoot where the dad video.
Yeah.
Like you guys were in the background.
Oh,
and Easter
yeah,
egg,
yeah, yeah.
when
Yep,
you were
that's
walking in the
right,
background,
that's
You
right.
guys were like legitimately just all over.
It was
each
like
other.
you're-
that
it
was
was like
actually the first time we had a real. She even said that was the first time we had like a conversation where she was like, "Oh, he's a normal person."
Right. Well, and then you guys were like walking, and it's so funny because we got some screenshots now of people looking back.
Yeah, I
But in
know.
in that episode,
That was our thing. We're like, we're gonna walk by several times.
in 1 second.
But there's one time where I mentioned the girl, and then you guys are walking by in the background, and hardly anyone noticed. But now they're picking up, and it's awesome.
Thank God.
Yeah.
But like that was the first time you guys were like holding hands. It was your idea to like walk behind,
Yeah.
like holding
Yeah.
hands, and I was like, all right, you do you play you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like into her, and I asked her out on a date, and she said,
What was your
That's
first
the
date? Wasn't it
cutest
in
thing.
Santa Monica, which
It was in
makes
Santa
that
Monica,
final
like,
scene like even more impactful in a way?
Wasn't
Yeah.
it building
Just
a sandcastle?
and we when we shot at Santa Monica and when we had our fight at the beach, that was actually apparently the month. That was like our 1 month.
wow.
And so that was the first date. That was the same day we went on
Wow.
our first date.
Wow.
At Santa Monica, and we shot that. The scene when
Wow.
Parker died that night.
Has it been a weird like having
symbology.
your relationship? Like was it? Has it ever
Honestly,
been weird?
yes.
Really?
Yes. Very. It's very emotionally taxing to actually because I like tried to method
Because
act
this
as
all
well.
really affected you in a way,
It
didn't it?
did. It actually really did.
That's
yeah.
so strange. Like you were a little bit upset with Parker for a little bit.
Yeah. It was like just like it was like emotional to.
Yeah, that's
Go
kind of
through it.
cool.
It was like a mental thing.
Makes it
just, like-
easier to act, probably. You guys both did
I don't know if it's
an
easier.
amazing job on that scene, though.
Thank you so much.
I couldn't
Oh
even
my
believe
gosh.
it. Like when I was watching that, I had to like look away during some of the tackling and stuff. First off, it looked like it hurt.
It did, dude. My knees are. fucked
I
right
was
now.
so bruised.
My
I don't know
hips
if you can see
broken
this,
right now, I'm
but
pretty sure.
All of this is bruised from over and over being over Parker and like crawling around on my knees on the hardwood floor.
No, like from my perspective, like directing you guys, like because obviously people that can't act and you're trying to get them to act, and you're just like you just can't do it.
Right.
Like, but
Never been
I
there.
was so happy. I'm so I'm so happy that you guys are both like actually very talented actors, and
Thank
like
you, dude.
you and plus you know the character so well, that you're just
sure.
there, and I'm
Yeah.
like yes, like fucking.
It was so
Heck yeah.
fun working with you guys on that. Like the whole process of filming that was like the first real thing we did together. It felt like a real production.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I'm
And it
looking
was-
forward to doing more. I
I was so
think,
proud of everyone. I'm so fucking proud of everyone for like.
I'm like cheering
And-
out. You guys
and-
are
I'm proud of you guys too.
so cool, man.
I'm proud and just extremely grateful to be
No,
part
I definitely
of this with my
I
best
teared
friends.
up
I fucking love you
watching
guys.
it.
Yeah,
like
me
actually
too.
the whole thing.
I think I didn't because I was editing it.
Right.
And
True. You
honestly,
saw a lot
I
of
didn't
it.
even. I made Autumn do the watch down at the very end. I didn't even want to see it because like after you work on something for so long,
You don't even know if it's good or not at that
exactly.
point.
Yeah,
Yep.
you don't
And
know
also,
about
I just wanted it to be out.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Because yeah, we
Actually, I
we
wanna
stayed
see
up
what
for
movies
it.
it has.
Well, like that night, I've never seen, because like especially if you watch a TV show, you don't really see unless you dig for it people that are really loving the show and looking for it. On YouTube, you have the comments immediately. So like that night, the hour of people are just camping camping the channel waiting for it, and all the comments just like how invested they were, how much they loved it. Like it's thousands of
Never
comments.
in my wildest dreams would I think this was
Yeah,
going.
I know.
That's so, and all the
insane.
fan art and stuff,
And
like
dude,
all the drawings, like it's,
some of the cool
it's so
things
cool.
with how invested people were at the end. I feel like because we were all goofy, they didn't really like realize how into it they were until we
Right.
kill off a character, and this became such an emotional thing. Where they're like, "Holy fuck!" A lot of them said like, "I didn't realize how invested I was until
Yeah.
this
Until this
happened."
happened,
And this
yeah.
like really, I think, in a good way, hooked everybody into like.
And the cool thing
characters.
is, and this is good because it shows the connection. Like a lot of people were like, "Wow, I don't know like how I feel about Parker being killed." Like,
Right,
and
right.
that's, I mean, just having that connection
Sure.
shows how powerful it is. Like
Wait, so-
whether or not they're like, "I don't agree with this," that doesn't mean they're going to stop watching. That
Yeah.
just means
Yeah.
like, wow, this show actually has the capability to make me feel.
Sure.
I hope this
exactly.
conversation doesn't come off as conceited to you
No, no,
guys
no.
watching. I just want you to know like this is like just genuinely how we feel about it. We're not trying to
Yeah,
suck our
no,
own
it's one of
dicks
those
about
things
this.
where we're
just really proud
we're
of
now
it.
working on a project that we're really happy about.
First
we
time in my
enjoy
life,
doing.
the
Exactly.
Same.
series
This
is
the
like
first thing that I've
yeah,
ever been
dude, it's
truly
like-
proud of.
It's truly the dream to be able to like doing YouTube. I don't like. I know you've done it for the same, and you've done it like I've done it for like 4 or 5 years, doing shit I didn't want to do.
Right.
And you don't feel like you kind of lose who the fuck you are when you're doing
Yeah.
game
Yep.
videos and acting like an
Yep.
idiot.
Especially
all
when
day.
you make those videos where you're like, oh man, I really like this one.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really do well. As opposed to the videos where you're like a challenge or a
It's
reaction
so
video.
conflicting. You put it up and it does so well. You're like, is this what fucking YouTube is? But now we're doing shit that we love, we're passionate about, and then it does well also. So it's like,
Yeah.
God damn it. This
I mean,
is
we
so
really
fun.
appreciate you guys for like being
100%.
So
100%.
because like you guys are allowing us to make what we love and not just waste our time.
Yeah, we couldn't be here without the people watching.
Yeah.
Have you ever wasted your time before?
Have I wasted my time?
You ever guys got
I did.
wasted?
Oh, I actually have a story about wasting my time. It was yesterday. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
And everyone's gonna laugh. I guarantee this is gonna be something that everyone's like, "You're an idiot for downloading that game." So I really wanted to play a Call of Duty game. So
No,
guess,
no, no.
guess which one I fucking downloaded?
Advanced Warfare.
Yep.
Oh,
my God,
you
how did I
fucking
guess it
idiot.
immediately?
Yeah, dude, that game's shit.
It's dead.
It's so
Oh, yeah,
bad.
you-
So
one
I
plays
fucking downloaded it.
Did you
Took
buy
about-
it too?
Yep.
Oh, that's
But check
like
this out. No,
$49.99.
I already got the money back from Sony. I
Oh,
already talked
yeah,
to them.
'cause there's-
I told them, I was like, "Hey, so I downloaded this game, and there's not a single person playing. Can I have my money back?" And they're like, "Yeah." The dude was literally, because it was like the chat, like on. He was like, "Yeah, so it's already been refunded to you."
we
Like
talk
they
this
are
thing,
like, no. But let me tell you
Dude, we
this. No, but let me talk. So I fucking downloaded Advanced Warfare because I was like, yeah, I've played it before. It's like fun. Again, calm down, everyone. I'm not a big video game guy. So I downloaded it, 2 fucking hours to download, and then another like 45 minutes to finish installing once the game's like started.
We
Right?
didn't do this yesterday. Oh, we weren't in the office. Well,
Yeah.
Kib and I were. 'Cause
Yeah.
we had to shoot the podcast.
And so it's all there. It's set up. I'm like, okay, join a game. No games found.
No, like zero. Like no
Literally,
one plays it.
Not enough people in the world to play.
In the world.
That's insane.
And so
Well,
I was
North
like,
American
are
servers,
you
yeah.
fucking kidding me? So I tried like every single different game, like different
Nothing.
type of game, and like nothing.
That's incredible.
really?
just
Even
like-
like TDM?
Dude, team deathmatch, nothing.
What?
That's crazy.
Nothing. And that's the one
Yeah.
that most people play.
Yeah,
Like
everyone
Doesn't have
wrong.
internet connection.
like there might
Who's offline?
I think it
can't
said
find
no
a
games. It
fucking-
said no internet connection.
I can't find a fucking game.
like there are
Where does this
Minecraft
Ethernet cable
servers.
go?
There are Minecraft servers that like have no games on that still have more players than that.
Never
like I
speak of
don't.
that.
I'm so sorry.
Now the
Dude, no,
comments
it
will
was
be
crazy.
filled
So
with
I was fucking
Minecraft.
pissed. It was a waste of my fucking time. I got heated.
One game though that we should play more of, and not even for on camera.
Roblox.
No,
PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
Battleground, Pub Battleground.
Yeah,
whatever it's
God
called.
damn it,
fun.
that was
We did a
fun.
Let's Play
I was
video
playing
with
it
like
yesterday, yeah.
all the Let's Play family groups and all that, and I thought it was just going to be like a bullshit game that is like a gimmicky thing. It is so
The
fun.
cool
Very
thing is
fun.
like, especially because it was like a lot of Rooster Teeth people, like it was a whole world you were immersed, but you know everyone's like part of like our fucking
and we're
group.
trying to
It's
play
so
it really
cool.
tactically towards the end.
Immediately
die.
destroyed. Dude, the
Sorry
fucking
if I
care
spoiled
package
that.
came down. Steve goes right into it. We worked for like, what, 20 minutes gathering
yeah.
items. Instantly dead.
Absolutely dead.
Yep.
Love it.
Could you put on?
I wish I could have been sleeping still, but now the
Adam,
coffee's
I love how
making me
you
feel great.
carry all your bathroom supplies in a Ziploc bag.
It's great coffee. Appreciate it. Yeah. No,
It's so you.
It's pretty good.
I didn't mind at all.
Why do you have your bathroom supplies with you? What the fuck?
I was bringing my toilet.
podcast, Autumn.
Yeah, this is the very first one. Yeah, just stand there actually.
Ooh.
Just stand there, right in the middle of it.
Can you be? Can
And
you
be anywhere.
pop a squat and edit right there in
Oh
front
yeah,
of
do you want
both
to get in the middle of the
cameras?
table
you
and
sit
edit?
on the table?
No, I actually don't.
She could sit right here, actually.
I do have
Okay,
a
so they're
question.
going far away. Yeah, what's up?
Who is Alfredo?
Can't tell you.
Never ask that.
Well, he's always around.
True.
You know
Yeah.
that.
Oh, that's right.
How much?
I'm going to Hawaii in August.
Oh, cool.
Hawaii. We're going to Austin soon. What are we doing in Austin?
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what we're doing.
Well, we're going to Austin every 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
it's
really?
to shoot Tuesday night game fight.
Gotcha.
So we're there
that's where we're shooting
for
again.
the next, I think, 6 or so weeks. Every other week we go.
So you guys are like a part of the Rooster Teeth family. So you guys are just involved in everything now at that point.
Yeah,
pretty
whatever they
much.
want us in. Yeah.
We talked to Bernie about it, and he
Sanders?
Yeah, actually, the captain of the Cooks.
Captain of the Cooks.
He was mentioning like that we have a. It's weird how invested people at Rooster Teeth are with what we're doing
Yeah.
because
It's
I
so amazing.
had no idea. And Bernie was talking to us about how like. I've never seen anything with Andy Kaufman. I don't really know who that is, but he mentioned that we have that sort of. I knew what he was saying. We have that sort of vibe, and to be in all these shows might ruin that vibe because it's not exactly our style, and
Right.
it
Which I think
might,
we all agree with.
yeah, it might ruin
Yeah.
like what.
It's just good that he
We're doing.
also has that.
Yeah,
that-
no,
Well,
it's cool
I just
because
hope
they
that people
really
can
care about the
separate-
creative direction of the company and everybody involved. It's so
Yeah.
like
And
eye
that's,
opening.
that's another reason, like, whenever we're like, we might be on Seth's channel or something. Like, we don't want to be our characters on his vlog.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that makes
Yeah,
total
We don't
sense.
over-satirize our
Definitely.
characters.
Definitely. That's the main
And
thing.
also,
is
we want to be
oversaturated.
able to differentiate between the fact that we're playing characters
Yeah.
to who we actually are and, like, other roles we want to act in.
It is
and
a
projects we
super
wanna do and
super
stuff.
weird line that we have to.
The funny thing is, we've definitely
We've gotten a lot better at...
gone out though. Like for the first half of the amount of videos we've made, like nobody knew that I wasn't my character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
exactly.
everyone thought, "Wow, I wonder if how those guys can actually hang out with Kib outside of filming
Yeah,
all day."
right.
It's like, well. Now
bad.
it's out of the bag. I kind of
I
miss that, but at the same time, it used to actually make me angry. I'm like, I'm not actually like that, you fucking idiot.
People are
Idiot.
so worried about how they're going to perceive you next season after what's
For
happened.
sure.
I think honestly, I already can envision like the transition.
Yeah,
and
no,
I think it's
mean-
gonna be fine.
I mean, Devin
I'm not
said,
worried.
because when you watch the finale, he said, like, kind of made me not like him, to be honest.
That's
And,
okay.
like,
But I think that's
That's what we wanted.
That happens. That happens
no,
in shows.
exactly. That's what you do. Like, I don't know if anybody watches Vampire Diaries, but
Stop ever mentioning Vampire Diaries every
I love
time you
it.
talk.
You keep
But
sending them so
there's
many
the,
people to
like,
watch.
at the end of season 2, Stefan, who's like the main protagonist, turns bad, and it's like you deal with that.
Well, I started hating Walter White in Breaking Bad.
yeah,
Like the
it's
season
a
Yeah.
little
a little
different
bit.
though because
It's
you
absolutely
hate that you love
different.
him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah. There was like
Also, Ozark or whatever it's called, bad show.
really.
Bad show.
Force
Such a
pull.
ripoff of Breaking Bad and everything. that-
pull.
What do you guys think about doing the outro as our characters? Is that weird?
Well, I don't think that's the problem.
That's not even your character anymore.
Yes, it is.
Is it really? No, you haven't done the bro voice in
I've
so
done the bro voice many times in
I've
the
never-
in most videos.
No, not recently.
No.
Absolutely
not at
have.
all.
I can literally show you.
Do it right now then.
I'm doing it.
Okay, I believe you.
It's good. I heard it before. He told me. He whispered it to me in my ears.
Hey. never goes. Hey, listen, you talk. Hey, Kib,
I'm not gonna be able to hear you over
Kib,
whatever everybody
Kib,
means.
Kib,
What?
stay here, dude. What are
I'm
you doing?
fucking here.
Why aren't you wearing your beanie?
And why aren't you wearing my headband?
My beanie's on
bitch?
the table because it's too tight on my head.
Oh yeah, you actually got headaches from how tight your beanie was.
Really?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What- what
Yeah.
happened
It's just like
He's
a
like
one.
getting queasy in my car. Like I just
I
got.
was getting like major car sickness, and then I was
see
like, wait a minute, it's like not. I got a big head though.
Dude, James.
Yeah.
On the way back to Steve's last night, Steve took a fucking picture of me. I'm passed out in the fucking Uber.
I'm like
It's
in the
so
Uber, I'm like,
funny.
it's too quiet. What's happening?
I was-
And then I look over because I'm like, kid's always talking. Why not now? And I look over, you're like,
I laughed so hard this
Dude,
morning.
fuck the Uber ride back home. Like I was
I was getting the spins.
I
Were
was
you?
asleep. Not the spins, but I was very much so like. Whoa!
Can't wait to get into bed with this chocolate bar.
yeah, you had a
melted.
chocolate bar, right? He had chocolate bar and a whole bag of Doritos that he ate before he got
Like
in
a
the Uber.
normal size
Dude, a
bag?
huge bag of
It
Doritos.
Family
destroyed my
size?
tongue. My tongue's like
Wait,
so
what-
cut up.
what
And then I,
What
I hurt
channel
my
was
hips
it?
so bad.
Channel?
What channel?
Regular Doritos.
What flavor? Just nacho.
Regular. I wanted jalapeno, but you motherfuckers don't have that anywhere.
What?
Bummer.
Is that a Canadian
I think
thing?
we
It's
definitely
so
no.
good.
We definitely do.
We
some
definitely
places.
do.
Specific spot. You said, oh no, remember it was only in the party bag. You said you got them.
No. That was the Cheetos.
I've
The
never
Doritos
found
ones.
them.
It's the green bag. No, I've seen them. It's like-
I've looked so many places.
dude, I think it's one of those ones.
I know.
I do.
Literally like the worst conversation.
I care.
I don't.
Doritos?
I don't
Talk about
think,
anything
I don't
cool.
think.
I like
I don't
Doritos.
think.
First pop- I don't think- I don't think-
I watched you zone out and like, God.
Yeah, I was
what
like,
is
I don't
this?
listen to you guys talk about Doritos. I'm like,
I don't.
fuck this.
What do you got
podcast,
against
man?
chorizo?
You guys like El Pollo Campero?
Yeah,
Pollo Campero.
it's pretty good chicken.
On
So
that
let's. You
note-
wanna end this? Everyone,
Yeah, might
Should
as
we wrap
well.
it
I
all
mean,
up?
honestly, I'm just very grateful. I
Very
think that's
grateful.
the only thing,
Definitely.
the only way to describe
very
it.
grateful. Very excited.
But also, there's never enough time to let it actually set in.
Yeah.
No,
Nothing.
Which is kind of good because you don't get that like euphoric like, we're here.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also
you keep going.
you got to keep working, otherwise you're going to
Definitely.
lose it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's why we're continuing with season 2 pretty much right away.
Yep.
But you know what? I don't think we can lose it.
I was literally no, seriously, like with all of us being together, if it was us by ourselves, we could potentially lose it, but like no one here would let us lose it.
Yeah.
Try to hit 8 seconds during the last part of the podcast. I just want to see you nick out right now.
The cool thing is that, like, since we're all friends, we can hold each other accountable.
Yeah,
with like
absolutely.
being on it and stuff. And I hate you guys.
Ooh, what is he at? What is he at?
So bad for you.
What'd you get? Oh,
Football.
well, guys,
He's out. He's actually out.
thank you all.
Clayton?
Truly. No, it's
It's so burnt.
it is an incredible experience. Sugar Pine 7, and I am so happy.
Very happy.
Agreed.
Thank you for watching the very first podcast.
See you next time.
When we see you.